taking another Bunkai Strategies technique of the week, and on this occasion we're going to choose this technique from bassai. And there are a number of applications that you can use. Very quick fire one, if we receive the hook, we particularly like this. It's drop down and effective. But a lot of people will show you from a cross-arm wrist grab and setting the wrist. And the thing about this is that there's layers to it which maybe need a little bit of explanation. So we'll just go into it a little bit, even though the application itself is shown quite commonly. So starting here, the point about this is that if I'm going to push this way, it can be resisted quite well. And the key to this isn't that the technique is wrong, it's this position. So from here, if we're centre line to centre line and he's being aggressive and I'm trying to put this on, then I'm actually trying to fight someone. I don't like fighting, I like winning. So from here, what we need to do is to change this to here. Because instead of fighting this set area, I want to fight this area. There's more of me than there is of this. So we change the centre line to here, and then this is very, very simple. Then when we turn and drop it, it's the easiest thing in the world. It's simply this. When we're face to face, we've got even chances. And if we just go through two centre locks, take to here now, even grip, both of us start to push down, it's locked, it's set. This is too even a contest. Add one thing, and then that party wins. So, if I can't get there in the first place, because the strength is too great, then I need to change to an area that will make me the greater. And it's here. And then down. Now, if you just do that, the hand falls off. So as we come up here, you set this. We're going to take the index finger knuckle and then over to the wrist and bring this in here. This is like doing this. And the kata tells you, here and here, grab. And it also tells you, take this hand and go to these parts of the opponent's arm. So as we come up here like this, set, set, and then you come here and here, and then it's even easier. So it's about the number of things that you put into play. Nose to nose, not very clever. Turn out, we take the 45-degree line, feed up and back down. If you do this fast, this will just fall off or you get a wrench. So we're just going to keep it there. Now this arm being straight just needs to be bent. I'm just going to tap it back so it comes back to us. And that way we get the centre lock. Once we've got that, you can do, whatever you need. Now if I want to shoot through and take this as well, then we just cap that as well, and then we get all those things come together all in one easy shot. Well, I'll say easy because the risk is that he thumps you with that one. So we need to come to here and then have our conversation about whether or not he ought to be doing these things to you. The key here, the point that I'm trying to get across, is not this. Look at that. Strength to get there. Once it collapses, it collapses. But if we just, and you think about the performance of the kata, where you step off and you create that extra little bit of space to go to work just here. Instead of trying to go to work here, you come off over here to do it. And that's exactly what the kata has you do. So the point is to understand why you would want to take that little step, push that hip through, plough into this furrow instead of working here. And if we can get those things, then it changes the way we look at our bunkai. So if you've looked at this and seen this in bassai, maybe here in bassai show, then you just have a look at the variations and we go, between the radius and ulna, you dig, and that gives us a variation. And then you get the Kankusho version, where you grip like this, and you rev it like a motorbike. So you, and it's on very, very fast. And you see the same technique done in various ways for different skill sets, for different body types. But you've got to be there straight away. And you go, well, who grabs your wrist? It might be that I try to leave and he grabs my wrist. It might be that we're actually already in the middle of a scrap and I go down here and he either grabs the wrist or you win in a different way. So just take that up now and go to work. It depends on how you program yourself as to whether you're, willing to go to those places.